Yo, 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 what is going on, Xbox and YouTube? Now, the Rainbow Six Siege Black Ice DLC just got released today, along with a whole bunch of other small tweaks and fixes to the game, along with little tweaks to certain operators such as Sludge and his ability to actually swing the hammer a tiny bit faster since before the release. But the biggest update I am talking about right now is in the options section, actually. Now, you guys have all been to the options section. You know gameplay. We have audio, right? Obviously. And now we have video. Now, this is a brand new setting that we're not really used to being able to see on a console-based video game. But as you guys can see, VSync is now an option to actually turn off. You can turn VSync off, or you can have it at a 1-frame VSync. Now, on the right-hand side, it says VSync. Synchronize the game to your screen's refresh rate while playing situations or terrorist hunt. So, in my eyes, that finally means that we can finally play situations and terrorist hunt at probably close to 60 FPS. And we are going to be showing situations, well, actually probably just situations, because terrorist hunt's probably just the same. But we'll be showing a situation just in the beginning of VSync being on 1 frame, and then we will show a video of VSync being off. And we will do some movement testing and all of that kind of stuff. But so far, guys, it says turning VSync off will give you better reactivity, but tearing may occur. Now, if you are a PC player, you know exactly what this is all about. You can turn VSync off, which will basically allow your frame rate to run free and do exactly whatever it wants. But if you turn VSync on, it will actually try to force the game to run at your TV's native refresh rate, which most people's native refresh rate is 60 FPS. So this is a definite jump up, and it's really weird to actually see this setting within a console-based video game. But nonetheless, guys, let's move on to the testing. Okay, guys, this is Situation CQB training with a VSync 1 on, forced to 60 FPS with VSync 1 on. So we might get some slow drops, but already I can tell that the movement feels a lot better than it used to. It does still feel like the game is really struggling to actually run the native 60 FPS, but it's definitely, I will take anything above 30 frames without even complaining. So anything above 30 frames on Xbox One or PS4 in CQB or in situations or training mode is, in my head, acceptable if we can at least hit 40 to 45 frames. But so far, guys, the running and the turning, as you guys can see, looks a whole lot different. And we'll go in and attack a few more guys here just to see. But so far, the movement feels a lot better than it used to. It feels more like an online-based game. It doesn't feel so sluggish, and it's not as jarring as when you play multiplayer all the time and you come back to playing a situation or terrorist hunt and it's 30 frames. Now it is forcing it to go as fast as it can. This is CQB training with 1 frame VSync on, guys. Now we are going to move over to the VSync being off right now. So now we have VSync on at 1 frame. Now we are going to disable VSync completely, and let's see what happens. Okay, the game automatically feels 10 times better than it did with VSync 1 on. They said that tearing would be introduced, so you can actually see a little bit of tearing when I move around a little bit faster, but the game now is natively running, or close to 60 frames a second. It's not 30 frames, and they've definitely stepped it up here. It feels 10 times better. Oh my god, I can actually play Terrorist Hunt now. This feels great, guys. VSync 1 frame is fine. If you don't want to have tearing, you will have a little bit more controller lag and delay. But overall, with it off, it's not too bad because the game does not rarely ever reach above 60 frames, if not for a few seconds. But overall, the smoothness of it just feels great. And I'm actually good at it now. Oh my god, see, we just mission successful, guys. So that is the new VSync option within Rainbow Six Siege on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. I really do hope I've opened your guys' perspective on the Rainbow Six Siege game, and I will be bringing you guys more videos of Black Ice, the DLC, as we make them. But with that being said, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace!